251 major to minor in open position, which I also call the fourth way because it's a part of an interconnected system of voicing, being the last step of that system. So in the first video we learned the first way, which is shells in the right hand, roots in the left hand, which is the foundation of modern jazz harmony and the essence of seventh chords. So watch this. Then in the second video we took those shells and created full voicing by adding a note in the middle of the shell and a note on top. Then we took the left hand and covered the harmony in the left hand so we can open the possibility for improvisation and melody, etc. in the right hand. So this is what we had. And what we will do here is we will take this closed position, which is a voicing where the notes of the chords follow each other all the way, and we fill the shell in the middle here. What we do in the open positions, we take that note in the middle of the shell and move it to the top. So now the A here, which is the fifth, goes here. How do we do that? By playing two notes in this hand and three notes here. So we're splitting that between the two hands. What really gets split between the two hands is the shell. Notice. So if one good way to teach yourself these chords is by taking what you learned in the other ways, which you used in the first and second with these fingers, and then here in the third way, taking that same shell and splitting it between the thumbs. And you see that the fifth here, there's an open position here. The same thing applies for the B form. So the B form, you had the 9 here in the middle. What we'll do now is take that 9 and move it over here. So it tends to get really extended, which is why you want to make sure that the shells are within the range. When you're practicing, you can practice each form by itself. That's fine. And I wouldn't even do that with tempo because it's really impractical. It's just good to know those forms completely in all 12 keys with their relative minors, 12 majors with relative minors. So, but for the last step of this practice session, I will do a combination of both forms just so I can create more fluid motion between those structures of 5-note in open position. And it's something that we did also when we practiced the third way, because you don't want to get too extended. So let's, without further ado, proceed. We'll start with the A form. So here we go, and I will do my best to constantly show you how I'm placing my thumbs. If you wanted to continue here, we'll get a little bit low, so I have to place those thumbs on the shell of B minor 7 and continue here. So we can stay in A form. And that's it for the A form. It's actually really good to practice it like that because it forces us to relocate and reconfigure how to play each one of these chords. So if I'm moving from here to all the way here, I need to learn how to find it. And the most effective way, like I said, is always look for that shell between the two hands. Right, so now let's go to B form. So again, B form of the open position. The 9 will be on top now instead of here in the middle. It's going to be like this. So let's follow that. Okay, cool. So now that we've finished that, let's play to a track. And again, this track is not available on the iReal book. I had to program it myself. So upon requests, I'll make it available to all those who wish to practice with it. So let's try now doing this with a track. And let's combine forms. Let's do it to 100 BPM so we can follow the changes between A and B. I'll just show you an example. At the beginning, we start with the A form. And here, instead of going all the way here to the A form, we'll go here to the B form. Okay, let's try it with the track. Because that's how it's used in tune, so it's good to get used to it and practice it in tempo. Obviously, first you should learn it slowly, without the tempo, and then gradually start to playing it with higher and higher speeds. Let's do it at 100 BPM right now. So I started with B form here, which is fine. switching to A. Here comes B. That's it, and this concludes our video of the open position, and I hope that this video helps you practice it effectively and that you enjoy the process as you discover how jazz piano, modern jazz piano harmony works. Thanks for watching.